don't believe I'm artificial. I don't believe I'm a machine. But I'm just doing it for fun, to have a laugh. Most of the time it starts like that. Your child is being burnt alive. Within. Save your child. اللهم اجعلنا من الذين يمشون على خطوات سيدنا رسول الله. Oh Allah, make us of the ones who walk upon the footsteps of Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. His footsteps will guide you to the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Bila shak. With no doubt. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came to this dunya by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide mankind upon a system which this system is created by Allah Azza wa Jal. A system which yourself, which the human feels comfortable living upon. Living through this system which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has catered for you. A system which the mind is at ease to manifest a system through the action of the body and through the love of the heart, which will implement its love through action. This system is Islam. Al-yawma akmaltu lakum deenakum. Today, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam received this beautiful verse fi hajjat al-wada' in his time of pilgrimage. It was the first hajj he done and the last hajj he performed sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The farewell pilgrimage which Allah has sent in that time, this verse, al-yawma akmaltu lakum deenakum wa raditu lakum al-islam deena. Today I have preferred and I have completed my favor upon you, and I have given you a way of life, a system which is Islam. A system which will not confuse your rationale. A system which will help you to understand the rational understanding of the meaning of life, and help you to understand the biological system that Allah has given you. Either a male biological system or a female biological system. This system somehow has been corrupted. Not the system of Islam, but the system of thought. Al-aql. The mind is run by the brain. And this brain that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has situated for you in the highest part of your body. This mind is the pinnacle of the CPU in your body. It helps you to recognize what you see and what you hear. But this mind is its power, its ability is only amplified and used properly when the heart works together with the mind. The mind, the brain allows you to assess situations in your life. Allows you to think and ponder about what you hear and what you learn. لعلكم تعقلون. This is Islam. And Islam شيء عقلي. Islam is something which is rational and logic. As well, Islam is taslim, is submission. And that's when the heart comes in. That's when the heart comes in, al-qalb. And if you work these two components together, wallahi, you will not go astray. But if you leave out submission, the heart, the mind will be corrupted. A famous statement by Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu wa ardah during his khilafah. تعبدتم الناس وقد ولدتهم أمهاتهم أحرارا. This famous statement was said during the khilafah of Sayyidina Umar, when Sayyidina Amr ibn al-As, his son, Ibn al-Akramain, his son, done something to an Egyptian which was unfair, and it was brought forth to the court of Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab. And he said this famous phrase, which every single one of us should allow it to be embedded in our thoughts, and let it be our alarm bell. Alarm. Allow it to signal to you something is not right here, what I'm listening to. Which means that you have made the people slaves to your whims and desires. When their mothers gave birth to them, free. They are free, free-minded. Freedom which, if it's corrupted, is not freedom anymore. And this ahrar, the born free, not as a slave. What does this mean? That we can derive many understanding from the phrasing of Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu wa arda. That people will try to imprison your freedom. They will try to imprison your freedom by manipulating your understanding and reality why you are here. And this is only achieved when we allow the waswas, the whispers of shaitan to play its role, and we submit to the waswas, to the whispers. Once we do this, then the corruption, the manipulation of this dunya al-mal'una, this cursed world, will take effect, and it will manipulate and corrupt a rationale. Once the mind is corrupted, then the slave trader, which is the dunya and the workers of the dunya, and the slave master is shaitan, iblis, the devil himself. Do not let them imprison your rationale, which Allah created you with a natural disposition, a fitrah. A fitrah which allows you to work with the system Allah has given you, biologically or physically. You are born as a male. Biologically, you have male gender. You're born as a female. Biologically, you have female gender. How could this be confusing for a sane mind? أفلا تنظرون إلى أنفسكم وفي أنفسكم. Don't you see and realize and ponder about yourself and within yourself what you see? What is so confusing about understanding that what you have is what you are? Why do I need the shaitan to manipulate my rationale, my logic? Why have I allowed the social web, the social deception of social media dictate my thoughts, dictate who I am or who I should be. When Allah Azza wa Jal has given you the answer for who you are, male or female, poor or rich, strong or weak, a believer or non-believer, your destination, if you do not take the heed and warning of Allah, which will be the hellfire, or the destination, which will be Jannah, if you walk upon the path of Sayyidina Rasulullah. I do not want to endeavor too much into this, but we are in the AI era, artificial intelligence. People now are pretending, some sad to say, are believing they are artificial. They are brainless. Become brainless and will feed you with wealth. And you know what I'm speaking about. People act like the characters in games, and they say what the people want them to say, derogative or negative things, and they say it as if they are artificial intelligence, non-human, and they implement it just to receive the dunya, the wealth. They sold themselves to the deception of the dunya, and they have lost the akhirah. They have lost the goodness of the hereafter by pretending to be artificial. And I'll say what you want me to say. I don't care if it's derogative. I don't care if it belittles my appearance or it belittles my stature in life. I just want the wealth. Has this, or is this what humanity has come to? And it's no surprise to the mu'min, because Allah and the Rasul warned us in the time of Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam, the first man male created, and the first female created, Sayyidina Hawa. Humans only have two genders. The animal kingdom has two genders. The plants have two genders. If you say to a boy, if you think you are a girl, implement that thought in your life. It's like saying to the tree, you are a mountain. It's like saying to the sky, you are the ground. It's like saying to the ocean, the greatness of the ocean, you are only a cup filled with water. Would any sane, rational human believe that the ocean is just a cup filled with water? Or the ground is the sky, and the sky is the ground, and the sun is the moon, and the moon is the sun? Or the tree is a mountain, or the mountain is a speck of dust? No rational mind will ever believe that. But why is this generation starting to entertain the thought? No, I don't believe I'm artificial. I don't believe I'm a machine. But I'm just doing it for fun, to have a laugh. Most of the time it starts like that. I'm just having a laugh. And all of a sudden, money starts rolling in. And that fun becomes serious. That seriousness becomes a way of life for you. A sister in America, she was the one who believed that she can manifest her thoughts in reality. But she's a woman. She thought she can be a man. And then later on, she realized the deception of the system. And she started, I don't want to talk too much about it. It's on news and so forth. That she's trying to ban this freedom of choice to teach our children they can be what they want to be, opposite to what they are. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved this sister, alhamdulillah. But will Allah save us if we endeavor into this field just for fun, just to make money? So we need to be cautious. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save our children and to save us from this, inshaAllah ta'ala. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فيا فوز المستغفرين استغفر. تعبدتم الناس وقد ولدتهم أمهاتهم أحرارا. Keep this phrase embedded in your thoughts. They are trying to enslave our minds. Be careful what you see, what you believe, and what you entertain on social media. Wallahi, it could be fun and games now, but it's a serious matter later on. We had a lot of parents come and try to receive some advice from us to counsel their children, their teenagers. The teenagers that learnt Quran at a young age, learnt Hafiz at a young age, then grew up to be manipulated by the system in schools, on their phones, around with their friends, thinking that my child is safe. He's born in a Muslim family. He will not be manipulated or corrupted by this because I taught him Quran and now I'll leave him. And that is a wrong understanding, a wrong thing to do, to leave your children alone. Your child is being burnt alive within. Save your child. They say, do not be a helicopter parent. Be a helicopter parent. Hover over your children. They're your children. You will be judged upon them. You will be judged for them. Do not let no one take your right as a parent. As a parent. No one has the right to corrupt the mind of our youth, of our children. When Allah gave us the right to protect them and gave us the duty to protect them and gave us the responsibility to protect them, do not fear to say what's right. Do not fear to say the haqq. بالتي هي أحسن. With wisdom and intellect and eloquence. May Allah save your children and our children. And do not be bullied by the bullies. Because the master of the bullies is the Antichrist, Dajjal himself. They say Al-Mahdi, Muhammad ibn Abdullah al-Hassani, some ulama said that he should be alive now. He should be alive. As well, he does not know himself. This is the ulama speaking. What does this mean? That there will come a time where we have to answer the call, whether we like it or not. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم اللهم بارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك يا الله حميد مجيد. اللهم ربنا يا أرحم الراحمين ثبت أقدامنا على الصراط المستقيم. احفظ عقولنا وسلم عقولنا وعقول أولادنا وأهالينا والمسلمين أجمعين إلى يوم الدين يا أرحم الراحمين. وأنت على كل شيء قدير يا رب العالمين. لجأنا إليك يا أرحم الراحمين. ما لنا غيرك يا الله. أغثنا يا مغيث، برحمتك نستغيث. أغثنا وأغث أهالينا وأهلنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم ربنا ارحم أمواتنا وأموات المسلمين، واشف مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين، ويسر أمورنا وأمور المسلمين، وهدي شبابنا وشباب المسلمين، اهدي شبابنا وشباب المسلمين، وهدي نسائنا ونساء المسلمين، واهدي نسائنا ونساء المسلمين، اهدي نسائنا ونساء المسلمين، واحفظ أولادنا وأولاد المسلمين، واحفظ أولادنا وأولاد المسلمين، احفظ عقولهم يا أرحم الراحمين، سلم عقولهم يا رب العالمين، تول أمورهم يا رب العالمين، وتول أمورنا يا رب العالمين. نحن الضعفاء إليك وأنت القوي، ونحن الفقراء إليك وأنت الغني. اللهم ربنا أحينا على رضاك وأمتنا على رضاك، واحشرنا تحت لواء سيدنا مولانا محمد النبي الأمي الشافع المشفع في يوم المحشر يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم ربنا أدخلنا الفردوس الأعلى مع سيد المرسلين سيدنا أبي القاسم محمد يا أرحم الراحمين، برحمتك 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 يا أرحم الراحمين، وليس بأعمالنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا عفو فاعف عنا وعن المسلمين يا أرحم الراحمين. وصل اللهم على سيد المرسلين أبي القاسم محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين. وقوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمني ويرحمكم الله.